Kai's Clover Boys are ruining Mafia-thon 3. I just recently started a Discord and I put it down in the description, so definitely go check that out if you want to lock in with me. But anyway, let's get into the vid.
How I get? Some dirty. That's what I did. He called Clover Boys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. 30. Look,
yo, come on, get out.
Reggie, I'll pay you $5.
What the hell? He just... What the
$5 bands right now if you don't smoke.
5 bands? Been had that.
Nah.
Ain't
A
gonna lie,
nigga turn out 5 bands.
You gonna have to double it and give it to the next bro.
Listen. You say you gonna get your listen. Just relax. I stopped about the Kieran Tyler.
Yo,
these niggas tweaking for real. The smoking thing, I guess that's funny, you know, giving a nigga 5 bands. I guess that's maybe that's like a nigga come to me and say, yo, I'm gonna give you $5. Nah, maybe not $5. Like a nigga coming to me, damn, 1,000? I'll do it for a band, damn. So it's like a nigga coming to me saying I'll give you 200 maybe? I'm not gonna lie, I'll do it for 200 too. Bro, it has to be a nigga coming to me and being like, yo, I'll give you $100. Yeah, I'll give you like $100 to stop doing whatever this is. Nigga, I'll do that shit for $100. That's crazy. Anywho. But yeah, these niggas look like they kind of tweaking just like off these first few little clips.
Dezz, calm down. Go my desktop.
It's kind of crazy how I can't even control shit on my own stream. I can't control nothing.
Cenat is no stranger to doing group content. As a member of AMP, he knows that with groups, you can grow and succeed to new heights. But that doesn't also mean they can't pull you down to the depths of hell as well. Every single subathon, Cenat brings on his guys, the Clover Boys, to go ahead and amp up his stream and fill a lot of time with content. And right now, Cenat needs to step in before it totally impacts his platform. The Clover Boys are a collection of Cenat's friends who he's assembled over the past couple years and meeting them in various different places. Some of them as content creators, some of them is just homeboys who have been around him in streaming. And you would think that they would understand quite often how their image also impacts Cenat's image, but a lot of people have been saying recently that, you know, the stuff that they get into is detrimental to Cenat, and they don't know how he can't see that. Now, they all have their own faults, some of them greater than the last, but every single one of them unique, starting with Lil Rodney's son, aka Reggie, or is it Reggie, aka Lil Rodney's son, and his addiction to weed.
Flash my weed. I'm sick to my stomach, bro. We need that right here. I ain't gonna lie, I want. You know what I'm finna say. I want some Zah.
Me too, twin. Me too. Now, I want to make something very clear. You can be addicted to weed. Now, I know that's a very controversial take in 2025, seeing as that everybody and their mama smokes, but a lot of people are addicted to weed, and you can be addicted to weed. And I get it. There's a lot of people who are putting their...
You can really become addicted to anything. You can become addicted to gooning. You can become addicted to bitches. You can become addicted to your phone. You can become addicted to fucking food. You can be addicted to fucking anything. So I get that you can be addicted to weed, bro. You know, like, you might not even feel yourself if you're not high. So I guess, yeah, no, it makes sense. You can... Like, it doesn't sound like a controversial take to me. Maybe it's a controversial take to a nigga that's addicted to weed, but not me.
Blunts down now, right now, mad at me. But there's a couple reasons why I believe Lil Rodney's son definitely falls into this category. First and foremost, the impact and influence that he has on his friends and the other boys and Clover Boys with the weed addiction and weed smoke is very, very real and very, very evident.
Reggie, please stop influencing this nigga. Yo, Reggie, please, bring Reggie. Tell Reggie to come in the room, gang. Because if niggas who are older than you are influencing you to not do work, that is fucking sad. I'm telling you, I'm flushing niggas weed down the toilet, nigga. You show no growth on a day-to-day basis. Y'all telling me to chill, but I actually want the best for this little nigga, gang. He don't know how to grow.
Is Rakai smoking weed? I mean, I get it happens, you know, in real life and shit, but like, if someone is smoking weed with a 16 maybe, I don't know how old Rakai is, maybe like 16-year-old, 17-year-old, whatever he may be, it's bad plays. It's terrible plays, actually.
Oh, we watched you. He never said that. Yo, so you just threw him under the bus and he got tire marks on his head and you...
Oh, nah. He ain't need to say that. He probably just fucking around though.
For no reason. You gotta stop doing that.
Bro, you stop. Like, where would you gonna go? Don't ask the nigga if you wanna get high.
Mind your business, bro.
It don't matter. He don't
know what type of
smoke.
shit
He
like.
don't smoke.
You
Don't
don't know
ask
that.
him to get high.
Bro, you wanna get up.
Don't ask him to get high. He don't
See, Reggie's
smoke.
mad.
Dezz and Punga has increasingly smoked since being with Reggie.
Right.
They didn't smoke this much last year.
Right.
Now, I know that I've lost a good bit of my audience because they think that I'm about to go on some nagging rant about smoking weed. But listen, hear me out. There's a lot of reasons why this is detrimental. For number one, it's detrimental to Kai's brand. Even though Kai has smoked on stream, this is not the brand and image that he's trying to portray. And granted, while that is your personality,
Bro, I would be tweaking. Like, I used to smoke when I was like 14, but like every single time that I've gotten high after that, I was tweaking, bro. I get paranoid. It's just not a vibe, bro. It's just not a vibe. So I don't even do that shit, bro. I haven't been high in like 5 years. Cause that shit got me tweaking. High key. But yeah, it would be funny though. Seeing me high would be funny as fuck because I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. Like I wouldn't be able to get through literally anything. But yeah.
it would kind of behoove you as somebody who Kai is bringing onto your stream to not do drugs. We know how this situation.
Yeah, doing drugs on stream just in general is not good because you're ultimately promoting it. If you're having a good time, you're promoting it. And if you're having a bad time, you're not promoting it. But then again, you probably wouldn't be on stream or you would end the stream or something because why would you be, having a stream of you having a bad time? I guess it would be funny, honestly. Yeah. Yo, y'all turn these videos up. I'll get high on stream one time. I'll get high on stream and we'll see how I react.
Is played out in different times when like Sexy Red was on camera. Now, I'm not gonna outright say that she was, snorting something or doing whatever, but ultimately it gave off that appearance and that still fell back on Kai. And yes, it matters because Kai is also boosting you in this conversation. Two, even though they are grown men and they can defend themselves and stand up for themselves or whatever, but you're influencing the group at this point. You're an enabler of their bad behaviors. And they might have not been as bad as you, but you're pressuring them. Like you're asking Tota, somebody who doesn't smoke, to smoke. You're a bad influence at that point. Number three, you're also around a young kid like Rakai and hindering him from growing as a person. Now, there's some other factors there, but this also is a part of the equation. Rakai literally can't read.
Read this. Come on. Read this right here. Right here.
Our life is beginning to get very
A life, my.
Yo. Is Rakai's dad in his life? Or is it just his mom? Every time I hear about some shit about Rakai, like they talk about his mom. Is his dad in his life? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that nigga been missing a couple ass whoopings. Like just a couple of more ass whoopings. Nigga would have had like 5 more ass whoopings in his life. It might have changed his, his mindset a little bit. Nigga needed a couple more ass whoopings, bro. Like 5 more ass whoopings in his life type shit. Cause what, bro? Alice? Nigga don't know how to say Alice? Nigga ain't never heard of Alice in Wonderland? Nigga, hey, yo, bro.
A nigga own.
I'm at Elise.
Oh, no, own.
Elise.
Now, I'm not saying that's 1,000% on Lil Rodney's son, but if the influences is coming from these other people in the house, you're taking part of the blame. It just is what it is. This also gives credibility to those people that have the conversations as to why Rakai is in the home at all with these guys doing these streaming things when he should be in school. Now, granted, he should be trying to read. And I don't doubt that Kai also thinks the same thing. Like him and Tylil have visibly and outwardly spoken about the fact that Rakai needs to get a better education. Like he just does. But in the times that he's seemingly allowed to do work or allotted to do work, it seems like little Rodney's son is distracting him based off of Kai Cenat's words. And that's not great. And last but certainly not least, this is bad because you are actively turning down dollars because you can't put down this habit that you have.
I don't like, you know how much of a fiend you gotta be to turn down 5 bands to smoke weed?
That's crazy. I'm never doing that.
Listen, 100 bands amongst the 3 y'all to go to day 30 without y'all smoking.
Can I get one more blunt in though?
Wait, hold on now.
He said 100 bands. Hold up. I need to lock in. Hold up.
Never doing that.
Listen, 100 bands amongst the three y'all to go to day 30 without y'all smoking.
Can I get one more blunt in though?
Wait, hold on now.
Niggas ain't say a word. Bro ain't say nothing. Punga ain't say nothing. Niggas was like, look, silent face, bro. Nigga ain't say a word.
That's me and Rakai, y'all probation
Yes,
officers.
I had nothing. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
100K.
I had nothing from
You're
Greenwood
getting
Projects,
100K.
nigga. You can't hold
You're
that over my
getting
head.
100K.
You know who you really are in real
You
life,
getting
nigga.
100K.
You a coward, nigga.
You
are a
getting
widow, nigga.
You getting 100K.
You are a widow. It's normal. It's a prime example of
Look, he had withdrawals.
A nigga that cannot live out weed.
Yeah, that's straight junkie.
Yeah, no, that is kind of some withdrawals type shit. I'm not gonna lie. It is some withdrawals type shit. And like, I feel like, you know, in the moment, you don't really understand that. You don't know that. You think you just mad. So I get him. I really get him. You know, I used to vape. I vaped for like, I want to say like 7 years, bro. And when I stopped vaping, bro, I was tweaking, bro. I was getting mad. Like, I was having cold sweats, like all type of shit, bro. So I get it. Maybe he really is going through some withdrawals for real.
nothing from Greenwood Projects, nigga. You can't hold that over my head. You know who you really are in real life, nigga. You a coward, nigga. You are a widow, nigga. You are a widow. It's normal. It's a prime example of
Kai said it's normal.
A nigga that cannot live out weed.
That's just not normal. And bro just screamed clowns. He said that he dropped the F-bomb on them boys. I ain't even gonna say it on stream because that's crazy. On stream, on video. But, yeah. Like, for you to be tweaking like that on Kai Cenat's stream, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you couldn't pay me money to tweak like that on Kai Cenat's stream. Maybe 100 bands. For 100 bands, yeah, I'll fucking act a fool. You trust me, 100 bands, I'll be in that bitch causing hell. But shit.
Yeah, that's straight junkie behavior. And with the lack of weed in the air and the constant trolling that's always going on, this is how you get to a recipe for disaster where they are literally at each other's necks, not even caring about the fact that this is still a somewhat professional environment. There's a bigger, better, greater atmosphere that's going on. And social commentary guys like me will ultimately make videos about the insanity that they are putting on display. And this insanity can ultimately lead to mass criticisms of how Kai Cenat is handling his platform.
Yeah, Kai Cenat should not be letting that rock and then also saying it's normal. I guess you kind of have to say it's normal because it's so unfucking normal. It's like, oh shit, like I gotta pretend like these niggas just be acting like that. But that's just mad fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like you can put me in a batch with a batch of strangers. I'm not acting like that though, especially in front of hundreds of thousands of people. That shit don't really make no sense. Like, they would have to do some real crazy shit for you to wild out like that. Like, niggas would have to be like, I don't even know what they could do to push a nigga that far. You know what I mean? But it probably is with the withdrawals for real.
Say after this whole weed fiasco, shit went downhill. I mean, shit went downhill.
Shut this mother, bro, what? Bro, what? It's your protege.
Oh, come on, Dad, get the fuck out my face. Go in the bed. You're bugging, gang. What a bro. Come on. He's 16. This nigga's a kid. He's a kid. He's a kid.
Grown man shit. He do grown man shit.
Close the door, bro. Close the door. Rakai, close the door. All your homies broke as fuck in the hood. Come on, get your videos out the hood, bitch. Come on.
Not saying Rakai.
Oh, fuck, bro. Dezz does not need to be there. He doesn't need to be there, bro. Especially nigga trying to make 100 bands or a portion of 100 bands and he stopped smoking, it's bad. It's bad. Like, and that he's going, like, after watching that, if he don't act like that for real on a daily basis, and if he does, Kai should have known not to bring him in this picture. But if he doesn't act like that, like for real, normally, this is literally because he's going through withdrawals and he's fucking so pent up with fucking anger and rage and shit because of it. This isn't a good, like, place for him to be going through that, you know? A whole bunch of, like, niggas clip farming and shit. Like, this wasn't the time for that. Y'all should let that nigga smoke. I'm not gonna lie. Let that nigga smoke. Let him go through the withdrawals later in a more peaceful, you know, place type shit.
Is blameless in any sort of situation. He is an antagonizer, a liar, and all sorts of other things. You know, real younger brother vibe. But he also doesn't know when to stop playing. But with that being said, I don't know how we get to a situation where there's a conversation about putting $30,000 on somebody's head, and then ultimately, my biggest complaint, where you feel the need to say a homophobic slur on the platform that is literally feeding families. That's just insane to me. And it's wrong on both ends of the stick. It's wrong because it's homophobic, and it's wrong because it can ultimately affect the pockets and lives of people that are putting on such hard work performances in order to make this thing go. You see what I'm saying?
I said I'll put 30,000 on his fucking head because he said he's gonna kidnap me.
And I said,
fuck up. You said that in the
you
car.
gonna put 30,000 on my head,
right now,
and I'm gonna kill you right now.
You put 30,000 on your head. Talking about nothing, bro. On my mother's life to live first. If you even called your man saying, "Oh, yo, tell me how I get.
There was some dirty niggas who said I was scared. That's what I did. He called Clover Boys. Watch this. Watch this. 30. Fuck up. Look,
yo, come on, get out. Get out.
He
Get the fuck out, gang. Get out. Oh yeah, get out.
Just totally ignorant. Like, that was stupid. It was dumb. It was so.
He said it in the last clip too, but he wasn't like in the cam type shit. Like, Cenat was like, "Oh, that's a word that shouldn't be said. Everybody fucking out of the room. I don't care what's going on no more."
So many other things. And to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't be mad if Kai sent Dezz, Punga, Reggie, Rakai, and the rest of the Clover Boys packing, like, after this. Like, y'all need to go home. If y'all still don't understand by now what this means, like the bigger picture here, then I don't know what can make you understand.
Yeah. Like, especially if a nigga puts you on, you can't go around fucking up his bag. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you know, it only reflects on yourself, like, period. But, like, you can't be on bro's stream doing shit like that, you know, saying shit like that. Because it just reflects bad on him, and it just makes the whole situation bad in general.
And all this over some weed. That's what's crazy about this.
It's like, bro, the shit that's being said is ridiculous. Like, why is you even talking like that, gang? Like, why is you even saying them words and them slurs and shit? Like, what? I just want to say this right here, gang. I don't condone anything that was said on this stream.
Now, I know what everybody's already thinking. You reap what you sow. And it's a hard argument against it because Kai does allow the buttons to be pushed, the ledge to be really leaned on. He literally lets that double-edged sword do the double-edged swinging. You know, it's all fun and games when Rakai is being encouraged to get a wax by some adult women with the sexual innuendos that is going on with a 16-year-old on his stream.
Come on, boy.
They're not about to do that.
I'm not. Oh, no.
They're not about to do that.
Nah, no weird shit. I'm not 16, bro. Look at
Put
that.
it on some. You know,
No, I don't care. I don't care. You do look like a baby, and I am 21. So.
Merch. Merch.
Or the time where they were doing a dating stream and Ty Lil definitely went overboard with the young lady that was across from him.
Ooh, like.
Hold up. Can I do a slow-mo for you?
Oh, shit. Slow-mo.
See, this is different. Slow-mo. Here you go. Relax.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what the fuck?
Whoa, this your man?
Wait.
It gets to a point where when you start playing with
I need to see what just happened there. Because I don't know if she was doing that and then he stood up, but he did grab her. He probably shouldn't have grabbed her like that. But if he did kind of hit the same move and, like, didn't have his, like, you know what I'm saying? his pecker on her, then we all good. But if he did like maybe turn her around or something, I don't know. I feel like that one wasn't that crazy because he probably did exactly what she did, but it's crazy when he do it. But I didn't see it. So I don't know.
Fire, do you not expect to be burned? With this not being their first rodeo, I don't know how much longer it's going to take for them to get their act together. And especially because I'm seeing the same things that Kai is seeing. It's just like they don't understand the bigger picture.
Everybody just keep talking. They're not even like, they don't even know what's going on around them. Like, they just saying shit. Gang.
Now, I can't lie. I can't acknowledge the fact that I've seen people like Ty Lil change up his act and his brand ever since he's landed some of the bigger deals with some of the more mainstream marketers. And maybe that is what it'll take for people like Dezz and Little Rodney's son and Rakai to do the same. But it shouldn't have to take all that to understand that there is a bigger picture here, and to also understand that, hey, not only are we damaging our name and our reputation, but all roads lead back to Kai Cenat. And whether you feel like this should happen or shouldn't happen this specific way, the reality of it is that if you hurt yourself, you are not just hurting yourself being on this stream. This is no longer a situation where people can brush off, hey, hey, this is just this person that's on Kai Cenat's stream. No, y'all are the Clover Boys and y'all are labeled as his friends. There's a greater responsibility here. You can still be funny without doing some of these things that are potentially illegal, immoral, put homophobic, or just all these different things out in the atmosphere that can all get tied back to not only your character, which should be big enough in and of itself, your image, which should be big in and of itself, but also to Kai's image. We can still have a little bit of fire. We just don't need to get burned.
I can't even imagine. After renting a big ass crib for however long, setting everything up, doing all of this, and then a nigga gets your shit banned for saying a word that he just shouldn't be saying because he too mad because he can't have some weed, bro. That's some shit you can't come back from, honestly. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace. Oh, wait, but.